Hello to everyone, Dennis Coder here. In this video I want to show you how to create some cloth with the microfibers, and it will look like this. Special thanks for this guy for the inspiration. I want just to make this tutorial more clear than he, and with some comments for newbies. So first of all, we need to create fabric material. For this I will create new tab, and here I just take simple Corona material, turn on the reflection to 1, because we working in the PBR mode, and here it comes as a rule. Next, reflection glossiness I decrease by something like 0 and 2, or maybe 0 and 3. After that, just assign this material to the cloth. Next, we need to load it up some texture. I will use this. It 4K resolution, but you can use also 2K. After assigning it, I show it in the viewport and see that the tiling is too much, so I increase it to decrease the size of the texture. Let's try 15 by 15, and this is something that can be nice for me. So next I just start interactive to see how it looks. And here we have a deal that for this kind of renders for close-up, Corona Renderer makes some blurry render by default. So I will stir current VFB so you can see the difference. If we have something with blur 1 texture, and if we decrease the blurring and render again, I just wanna show you the difference. So here we have this render as a B on the right with blur 001, and on the left side as A render you can see blur as 1. So with decreasing blurring it looks more sharp, more interesting as for me. So I will use this blurring, and next we need to feed up some fall-off node, because with it will look more interesting, more like fabric. I will load up this preview window so you can clearly see what I'm doing. In the real life, most of cloth material on the crisp angle make some shiny reflect, and we will try to recreate it with the fall-off node. I decrease the value of the texture to this fall-off tab. So as you can see on the sides we got this little more shiny, and also change the mix curve to make effect more stronger. Something like this. Maybe we can make it more stronger. Now you can see this is the difference without fall-off and with it. And also we will now create some render so you can see the difference. And now you can see the difference. It looks more shiny, more believable, and I will keep it like this. Next, I just add some bump, and if you want you can increase its power by 10, but with it this shiny look will go away, and you will need to make the reflection more stronger. But I will keep it like this for that case. And now we need to create some little fibers or some fur. So I will make rectangle as a reference for the size 10 by 10 millimeters, and after that I will create some lines that will be work as fur. Change the drag type to smooth, so after you drag in the mouse it will make smooth line. Make some random patterns, maybe 5 or 6 will be enough. Make it different size, different shapes, all what your fantasy wishes. I think this will be enough. Next we need to turn on enable in render, enable in viewport, and also decrease the thickness by 0.1 millimeter, and I advise you to make it with different sizes. It will randomize and make it more interesting. So some will be 0.2 millimeters, some 0.3, some of them 0.1, and keep making it random and turn on the render in viewport. After that we need to make another material for this fur, and when they all selected, just assign new Corona material, let's call it fur. Here decrease the color value, maybe for 50. Also change translucency by 0.75, maybe it will be enough. Reflection by 1, glossiness maybe 0.3, 0.34, it will be enough. Assign this material. Next you need to create Corona scatter. You can find it here. After that, just load as instance objects lines that we just created. OK. Next, choose distribute on object. Choose your cloth. Next, we need to set up this scatter. For the count, I will use something like 200,000. Next, we need to change transformation parameters. So for the rotation I will be used -50 and 50, and for the z-axis -180 to 180. You can also make it by 0 to 36 degrees. Also, it's important keep the checkbox align frame to normal so it looks right. Next, scale I will make from 15 to 50, just like this. And next we can do some test renders. Change the render size to something with 2000 pixels, and we can now render it and look how it works. Now, after a few passes, you can clearly see that we have some nice fur fabric, and now we can enable depth of field or some other effects and make some nice renders. If you have any questions or offers, please write them in the comments below the video. Also, give me some like and subscribe on my channel if you want more interesting videos. See you next time. Bye.